What's up YouTube? Today we got the PG1 and the PG2 in the same video, so we can compare them. The first thing I want to mention, I'm sure you guys can see it, there's a huge discrepancy between both shoes. One's a size 13 and one's a size 14. The other huge discrepancy is one is from the outlet mall and one is straight up from Foot Locker. The first discrepancy is because this shoe, in my opinion, fits a little bit tighter than this shoe, so we have to size up for the PG1, whereas the size 13 for the PG2 is satisfactory. And the other discrepancy was these were not available at the outlet mall just yet, so sadly I had to pick them up for full retail, but that's okay, what can you do? I'm going to throw one shoe on of the PG1 and one of the PG2s, and hopefully I can share with you some reasonably helpful opinions on the sneakers. So let's just push these in the center of the frame. As you can see, I got two less sneakers in front of me, which is relatively problematic. So I'm going to get rid of this one here, toss this one in, and as you can see, these are very similar sneakers when it comes to how they look in regards to their shape. But there are definitely many differences. As you can see, starting here with the PG2 versus the PG1, the ones have a strap, while the twos do not have a strap, just a lacing system. The other big difference I want to point out, this entire section of the shoe right here, the tongue portion is not connected, so it's much easier to put the sneakers on. It's not connected to an interior sock. When you compare it to this sneaker right here, the tongue portion is connected to this massive interior sock, which makes it much more difficult to throw these on. And it also results in a lot of people having to size up on these PGs, or not even being able to put them on at all. And the next thing we gotta do in this video, obviously throw them on for you, one of each. I know it's not super helpful, but it's an interesting little comparison. The other thing I want to mention is not very many people like this PG colorway I have, the PG1 colorway. I think it's pretty interesting. I think there's a lot of cool stuff going on. So we're going to undo the strap because this strap does a very important job tightening this entire portion of the shoe. As you can see, these strings actually connect to strings around the entire shoe, so it's much easier to throw these on if you undo the strap. And if you just pull out the strap, you can feel the entire shoe right here in the front getting much tighter. It's a kind of cool thing about the sneaker that most people don't know. I'm really enjoying how these sneakers feel. I like the PG1s a lot, especially because there's a strap on the shoe. I really like sneakers with straps. I know it's kind of weird, but they just look way cooler, in my opinion. As you can see, these are way easier to put on, so I only grabbed a size 13. Let's grab some more light here. Very interesting colorway. I couldn't pick up the PlayStation colorway. I have made a video on these sneakers before, in case you were wondering how they both look on foot. This is the PG2 Home colorway. Pretty Fly, OKC home colorway or something like that. The sock game is on point, I know. My first impressions of the shoes is that if I couldn't see myself wearing both shoes, they feel very, very similar. I would suggest that the left sneaker has better arch support on the inside of your foot right here. The right sneaker, the grip is not bad on either. I do appreciate these sneakers. The grip doesn't look too great, but it functions okay. I do notice right away when you have both on, they both feel like they're lacking ankle support, but that's obviously because they're low ankle sneakers. Both got that PG logo on the tongue. Interesting orange accents on both the sneakers. Obviously that's just because of the colorway. Now, I don't think you're missing out on too much if you can't find the PG2s anywhere and you grab the PG1s. But I must say, these PG2s here have much better arch support. Other than that, I can't really think of anything else. Any huge differences in my first impression of the video. First impressions video on both these sneakers together at once. But I do know that a lot of people think they perform similarly. And that's the PG1 versus the PG2. Before I go, I'm going to show you guys the grip pattern on both of these sneakers. They're clearly pretty different, as you can see. But I think they perform pretty similarly. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.